Alright bro, Rockstar finally decided to stop feeding us microscopic crumbs and actually showed us more of GTA 6. And yeah, we've spent years talking about leaks, rumors, screenshots, delays, random Twitter accounts claiming their uncle works at Rockstar. You know, the usual GTA 6 experience. But now we can finally talk about the actual game because there is an absolutely stupid amount of stuff happening in this footage. One of the first things that caught my attention is the interaction system. If you've played Red Dead Redemption 2, this is going to feel familiar. Jason can apparently focus on people and interact with them in different ways. Pretty cool. But then Rockstar decided humans weren't enough. Jason walks up to a dog and you can apparently scold it, pet it, or study it. Bro is about to get a PhD in dogology before robbing a bank. We don't know exactly how deep this system goes yet. But if GTA 6 is bringing Red Dead level interactions into Vice City, NPCs might finally feel like actual people, instead of walking GTA vending machines waiting to get hit by a car. The transitions between gameplay and cutscenes also look ridiculously smooth. Jason and Lucia are walking through an apartment building, and 1 second you're playing normally, then suddenly it looks like you're watching a Netflix crime drama.
What the fuck is going on here?
Fuck him.
Can't you fucking handle a bunch of street pushers?
Hey man, this ain't even loaded.
Oh, too bad. Clean this shit up!
Rockstar has always been good at making gameplay blend into cutscenes, but this time it genuinely feels seamless. And naturally, about 5 seconds later, everything goes horribly wrong because apparently nobody in GTA has ever heard of a peaceful conversation. Then comes the shooting and bro, finally. GTA 6's gunplay looks like Rockstar actually went. Maybe shooting should feel good in a game where people shoot each other every 10 minutes. The cover system is back, enemies drop weapons, and there's even a moment where someone gets smashed through a wall. Now, can we destroy walls ourselves? No idea. But Rockstar showing that and then refusing to explain anything is extremely Rockstar behavior. The gunplay also gives serious Max Payne 3 vibes. There's slow motion, cinematic kills, enemies reacting properly, and bullets actually feel like they have some weight behind them. If Rockstar somehow combines GTA's open world with Max Payne 3 level shooting, I'm sorry, but productivity around the world is about to collapse. There's also a moment where Jason asks Lucia for cover fire and she actually starts shooting.
Cover.
On it.
Now this could be scripted, it probably is, but what if it's not? What if we can actually command our partner? Imagine telling Lucia to cover you while you're doing something incredibly intelligent like trying to steal a car directly outside a police station. We can't confirm anything yet, but considering the entire game revolves around these two working together, it wouldn't be surprising. The interiors are also absolutely packed with detail. Like Rockstar apparently discovered the concept of clutter and became addicted to it. Every apartment has furniture, objects, random junk, lighting details, and enough stuff lying around to make you feel like you're invading someone's actual home. These places don't feel like video game buildings anymore. They feel lived in. And eventually, Jason and Lucia smash through a window to escape, because using the door is apparently for people who aren't main characters. Then we get into one of GTA's most important traditions, stealing something that absolutely does not belong to you, cars, but GTA 6 might make breaking into vehicles more interesting. It looks like you could quietly unlock a car using a tool, or you can just smash the window and let the entire neighborhood know you're making questionable life decisions. Classic GTA. The weapon wheel is back obviously, but we also see what looks like a separate item wheel. You can carry body armor, health items, and different consumables. We also see money separated between your wallet and your bank account. So apparently Rockstar is adding financial management to GTA now. Amazing. Can't wait to rob a convenience store and then immediately worry about my savings account. Jason and Lucia's apartment is also interactive. You can turn lights on and off, watch TV, and enjoy Rockstar's classic completely unhinged advertisements. But the fridge is surprisingly interesting. Jason opens it and there are different drinks and food items that seem to restore health or give you temporary boosts. One of them appears to affect focus or energy. Now, does that mean we're going to be drinking smoothies before entering bullet time? I have no idea, but honestly, I'm ready. The relationship between Jason and Lucia also looks way deeper than just cutscenes. Apparently some of the romance stuff could be optional. You can spend time together, do activities, and even go on dates. And yes, you can hold hands. GTA 6 really looked at all the chaos and violence and said, okay, but what if R2 made you romantic? Imagine holding hands peacefully at sunset and then immediately stealing a police car. Cinema. The small interactions between them are honestly really cool too. Then we finally get into Vice City and bro, the density. There are cars everywhere, people everywhere. Traffic, construction, pedestrians, bus stops, random people just existing. It looks like Rockstar finally figured out how to put the entire population of Florida into one video game. And reportedly, the world could be around twice the size of GTA 5's Los Santos. Twice. That's ridiculous. Of course, a massive map means nothing if it's just 500 kilometers of trees and emotional damage, but from what we've seen so far, this world actually looks packed with stuff. We also see Jason walk out of a convenience store eating food, which restores his health. Simple feature, but it's nice to see more interaction with the environment. There are also bikes around, and honestly, if Rockstar doesn't let me steal one and immediately crash into a palm tree at maximum speed, what's even the point? Lucia's hand-to-hand combat also looks much better than GTA 5. She actually looks skilled. The animations are faster, more aggressive, and there might even be counterattacks. Because let's be honest, GTA 5's fighting system sometimes felt like two drunk uncles arguing at a wedding. This looks way better. And don't worry, Rockstar hasn't forgotten the most important part of GTA, absolutely insane people. The NPCs are still unhinged. We see weird characters, bizarre activities, and even backyard wrestling. Rockstar clearly looked at Florida and thought, you know what, reality isn't crazy enough. We also see Lucia walking around with a shotgun in one hand like she's got absolutely no concerns about workplace safety. The combat looks brutal, the animations look better, and there's definitely more gore. Rockstar is not exactly known for subtlety, and thank God for that. At one point, Jason and Lucia go out with another couple, and we literally see an option to hold hands. I still can't get over that. Imagine your controller vibrating because your relationship is progressing, and then 5 minutes later you're fighting the military. The emotional range in this game is going to be insane. Then we get another massive police chase, and the vehicle damage looks really good. Jason is leaning out of the car, shooting at police vehicles and helicopters, and we can see windshields getting damaged, tires getting destroyed, and different parts of vehicles getting absolutely cooked. It's stuff we expect from GTA, but it all looks much more detailed. The music also deserves a mention. There are obviously plenty of licensed tracks, but the original score has this really cool 80s inspired sound with synths and pop influences. It feels energetic and stylish without making everything overly serious. Basically, perfect Vice City energy. Now let's talk about what might genuinely be the most insane feature we've seen so far. The police system. We see a 4-star wanted level, but the HUD seems to show much more than just stars. There are icons that appear to represent what the police actually know about you. Your face, your clothes, your vehicle, maybe CCTV footage, maybe witnesses. Basically, the cops might finally be using more than telepathy. And then something crazy happens. Jason and Lucia drive into a parking area, abandon their vehicle, burn it, and switch to another one. After that, the police appear to stop focusing on the original car. The vehicle icon disappears from the HUD. Bro, if that's actually how this system works, police chases could be completely different. You might not be able to just drive through a tunnel for 20 seconds and magically become invisible anymore. You might actually have to change clothes, switch cars, avoid cameras, destroy evidence, and properly disappear. So basically, GTA 6 might finally make us use our brains. And here's another massive detail. It looks like the wanted level could go all the way up to 6 stars. Yes, 6. If Rockstar is actually bringing back 6-star wanted levels, then prepare your controller, because we're going to be fighting for our lives against the entire United States military again. The game also has a ridiculous number of activities. Jason plays basketball, Lucia works out, and we even see underwater exploration with scuba gear. The workout scenes are particularly interesting because they don't look like simple cutscenes. It appears that you actually control parts of the workout. Which raises the obvious questions. Can characters physically change, or are we getting San Andreas-style body changes again? Can Jason get absolutely shredded? Can he gain weights? These are the questions Rockstar needs to answer immediately. The beaches are also packed with NPCs, which is honestly impressive considering how massive this game looks. Rockstar could have easily reduced the population to make everything run better, but nope. They apparently decided every beach needed the population of a small country. The character switching system also appears to be returning, similar to GTA 5. But this time, it could be more flexible. You might be able to switch between Jason and Lucia while they're together or completely separated. And once again, the HUD seems to track what information the police have about each character. Then we get these massive views of the city, and this is where I genuinely thought, okay, yeah, we're in a different generation now. People will say, I've seen games that look this good. Sure, but have you seen a game that looks like this at this scale? You're looking across an entire massive city filled with buildings, traffic, NPCs, lights, and insane detail. This isn't a tiny scripted level. This is an entire open world. And the night scenes, absolutely ridiculous. The lighting, reflections, city lights, everything just looks insane. I know the word cinematic gets thrown around way too much, but there are moments where this genuinely feels like you're watching a movie. Except in this movie, you can probably steal the camera guy's car. Near the end, we get another massive action sequence, and once again, the Max Payne 3 vibes are impossible to ignore. Jason is moving through this location, protecting people, following characters around, and everything feels like a big scripted movie scene. This might honestly be one of the biggest improvements in the game. GTA finally looks like it has proper AAA third-person shooting mechanics. You've got cover, better aiming, more realistic reactions, and slow motion. It even looks like you could target different parts of an enemy's body or possibly shoot the weapon directly out of their hand. Then Rockstar gives us street racing, nitrous, fast cars, and honestly some of the driving footage looks like it belongs in a dedicated racing game. That's how good it looks. But here's the part that genuinely breaks my brain. This footage was apparently captured on a base PlayStation 5, not a PS5 Pro, a normal PS5. Bro, look at this game. The scale, the graphics, the lighting, the insane number of NPCs, and the ridiculous amount of stuff happening on screen, and it's all running on a regular console. How? I genuinely have no idea. Ask Rockstar. Ask the wizards they've apparently got working in their basement. At the end of the day, GTA 6 doesn't just look like GTA 5 with better graphics. It feels like Rockstar took GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, Max Payne 3, years of experience, an unreasonable amount of money, and probably the entire population of Florida, and threw all of it into one game. We're potentially getting deeper NPC interactions, a much smarter police system, better combat, more activities, interactive interiors, relationship mechanics, insane vehicle damage, character switching, a massive open world, and possibly the return of 6-star wanted levels. Obviously, we still need to wait and see how much of this actually makes it into the final game. Because Rockstar could show us one tiny feature and we'll spend 6 months creating conspiracy theories about it. But what about you? What was the most insane detail you noticed? Drop it in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe because we're going to be covering every hidden detail, crazy theory, feature, and Rockstar update. Because let's be honest, when it comes to GTA 6, we're probably going to be talking about this game forever. See you in the next one.